I recently built this CRM for my business, which helps me manage clients. Now you can see there's different jobs here. Now, obviously, I've had to change the email addresses of all my clients here so nobody can get to them or start spamming them. So you see, these are all the jobs. These are current jobs. You see, some are pending payment, some are completed, and then these are the different clients that I have. And then up here, you see outstanding amounts, you see overdue jobs, you can see active projects, and then you can see total revenue. So now I can export all of this data here, and it's going to appear in a CSV format. I can add jobs here. I'll add the job. You see, I can add the job. I'll first of all have to add a client. So how do I add a client? I'll click here, add the client's information, and then I come here, I add the job. And when I do that, I'm going to create a job and it's going to appear on this part. And the client which I created is going to appear here. Now, this particular CRM, it has both the front end and the database, and it has a back end login. So I'm just going to copy the link and I'm going to open it in a new browser window in incognito. If I click that and open in new incognito window and I paste it here, you'll see it's going to prompt me to sign in with my username and my password, which shows you that this is something which is ready for shipping. So you can see this here. Welcome to Client Flow CRM. I could publish this and have a domain, but I'm just using the basic domain or the platform, which is just a subdomain. I'm going to close this and show you the platform which I'm using. The platform I'm going to be using is called Base44. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised that this platform has flown under the radar. We know about Cloud Code, we know about the others, but we've not heard much about Base44. To me, it's one of the best. Now, if you look here, they have, if you go to features, you come to Base44, link in the description, and please use my link, my affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything. If you get the paid subscription, which I'm going to show you the pricing, I make an affiliate income. So it has products, it has go to the features, and you see it has the builder chat discussion mode, intelligent add-ons, and all of these. Now, all of these, I'm not going to go into them very much. I just want to show you the bare bones and integrations. You can integrate Monday.com, HubSpot, and all of this, eToro, and all of this for management. And then if I come to the pricing, you see it has the Elite, which is $160 per month, the Pro, $80 per month, the Builder, which is $40 per month, the Starter, which is $16 a month. And what's the difference? You see unlimited number of apps for the Elite, and you come to the Pro, the same thing. You can run through all of this. And then now for the free version, which is quite mind-blowing because I use the free version to build my CRM. You can see you get core Base44 features and authentication, database functionality, analysis, and all that. But if you feel like you want something more robust, then I think you better go with this, because as it is now, I cannot edit my code for my CRM. But if you want more control, please go for the $16 plan. Now let's go back to the homepage. I'll go back to the homepage. And you see here, it already gives us some samples of what you can do. Take, for example, you can create a reporting dashboard, create a dashboard for small business owners and all of that. You can also create a gaming platform. You can create an onboarding platform. You can create a networking app for first-time startup founders to connect based on location, industry, funding stage, and all of that, which is like a social media platform. You can create a room visualizer. But in this case, I want to use my own prompt. I want to create a CRM just like the one I showed you, my own business CRM. I'm going to just paste my prompt here. And you see it says project title, basic web agency CRM. Objective: create a single page web application that functions as a basic customer relationship, that CRM system for web development agency. The core focus is to track clients, their projects, and financial status with clear visual indicators. And you see client, you see it gives the core data structure, client ID. I got this using DeepSeek. Now you can go to Gemini and you can just tell it. I try to run this same, get the same prompt, but Gemini didn't do very well. So I suggest using either DeepSeek or ChatGPT. and tell it what you want to build. Let it give you the various fields. That's how you get something very, very customized to your own needs. So having done this, I'm going to click on run, and it may ask me to sign up. So I'm just going to sign up right now. So now that I'm signed in, I see even more app categories. So I'm just going to paste the prompt here again. I'm going to paste the prompt here again, and then you can give it styling instructions. You can choose your styling options here. If I scroll down, you can use all of this to customize. So I'm just going to try to use this. I'm going to say add styling instruction, neo brutalism, and then I can see this is a CRM, and you can choose a CRM for real estate, for photographers, and all of that. It should be an agency somewhere. I will just choose for lawyers, legal practitioners, because it's also an agency. Influencers, content creators, I'll use this. So it's adding some layers of prompts. I'll just remove this and just paste my prompts there. I'll remove all of this, no need for all of this. And then I'll just click on run. So it will take some time, and it's going to take some time, a few minutes, to create the app, and then we'll be able to preview it. This is what we get. You can see it's quite a beautiful dashboard. It shows us all of this. But when we publish, we are going to be able to see it in real time. So you see it says add clients here. It shows you all of this. It shows you all the jobs. And these are the clients here. And you can see we chose the neo brutalist style. I'll just go ahead and click to publish this. And there are two options. You can use this available domain, or you can connect your own domain. So we're just going to use this project flow. I'll copy this. No custom domains configured. You can manage domains here, which means you can buy a domain or you can connect your own domain. Now, if you have a plan, I think it comes with a domain. I'm going to click on publish. I'll publish this. It says this app is missing access rules, and your app's data is open to everyone and not secure. I'm going to click on publish. You now see this is the back end of this particular CRM. I'll just sign up. I'll just create an account here, and you can see I'll just click on sign up. So you can see here I am now logged in to my CRM, and you see it says shows outstanding amounts, overdue jobs, active jobs, and prospects. Now the view is a little bit different from what I had on my own agency dashboard. So here we can add a client. I'll click. You see these are some clients here. You can choose to delete some of them. So I'll just click to add a client. I'll click to add a client. I'll just see Yes star, and contact person John Smith. Email, I'll see just this. Anything +124 that, and then the status, let's say it's a prospect, and then I'll add client. Then I want to add a job. So you can see yesterday is a prospect, and then I can add a job. I'm going to have to select yesterday, and then I'm going to see website redesign, and then I'll just see job to redesign website, and then amount, I'll just see 2,000. Amount paid, none yet. Date created, yes, I'll say today. And then due date, let's say it's due on the 30th of this month. Date completed is still pending. And then I'll add the job. So you can see here, this is the job, website redesign, and all of that. And it has all the information there. And you can see the outstanding amount has increased, because it was previously 45,000 something, and then I've added this amount, and then you see it's increased now to 47,000 something. And you see overdue jobs 4, active jobs, prospects now 2. There are now 2 prospects, because previously there was just 1 prospect. Now there are 2 prospects. So this is base 44. You can export the data to CSV. You see it's downloaded on my computer, and you can back up your data too. You can back up your data too. So you can see here it has this edit with base 44, but you need a pro plan in order to be able to do this. So edit the code. So you can edit from here. But for you to have access to the code, you need a paid plan. So let's go over the paid plans again. I'll just go to the home page, which is base44.com. And you can see the plans there. So these are the pricing plans: 160, 80, 40, 16, and $0. So if you want to try base 44, please use my link in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but you get all of this, and then I make an affiliate income. God bless you. Peace.